Okay, this is the garage overhead door video, and so we're just going to kind of come in here and look. We could tell looking on the outside of the door into the daylight coming across here that the top panel is torn. We could also tell that the gasket was torn, okay, right there. But over here, what it was not so obvious on the exterior is that the first panel is bent. So we've got two bent panels, one torn gasket. Our optic sensors are closer to the floor than 6 inches. That's a good thing. They're supposed to be closer to the floor than 6 inches. They're supposed to be between 6 and 4 inches. That's good to know. Okay, moving on along. See the sticker right there? That is a pinch sticker. Well, I call it a pinch sticker. Okay, I don't know what else to call it, but you're supposed to have one on each corner. Spring tension sticker. It's a spring tension sticker. We got one there, right there. That's where we're supposed to have them. See these little handles right here? We're supposed to have those right here. See this little picture? We're supposed to have this. This is an entrapment sticker. I call it a squash sticker. Pinch and squash is really spring tension and entrapment. So we got an entrapment sticker right there. So this is all good things inside of here. Okay, except for the bent doors and except for the torn gasket. All good things. See this manual door lock? If you lock this, now somebody pushes the button over there, this door's going to get all bent up. Okay? As long as the door opener is operable, this should be decommissioned. You can take this bolt right out and put it right in there, move it out a little bit, make it so it doesn't work. Then if you lose electricity, decide that you don't want a door opener anymore or for whatever reason, then you can reconnect the manual door lock. But right now, that's a deficiency. The door lock should have been deficient. This is the emergency pull release handle. Okay, we do that. We're going to raise our door up a little bit. And we stop. I said we stop. Our spring is supposed to hold it. The spring's supposed to hold it up. All right. Not a good thing. Okay, well, let's do this. Well, I'll do it in a minute. So we come over here. This is the control button. All right, garage door opener warranty. This is see this notice right here? This notice is supposed to be here. This notice is the same as that notice. You're supposed to have one on the door, and you're supposed to have one by the door button. The door button is supposed to be high enough so that little hands don't get to it. It's supposed to be over 5 feet. I'm vertically challenged. I'm looking up at it, but it's over 5 feet. Let's see what we got here. Our courtesy lights work. It's a 1/2 horsepower motor. It's a little squeaky, but I've heard louder ones. It's a little squeaky. So now, I've made a business decision to do no harm. Okay, just like I wouldn't crawl across the attic, to do no harm. Alright, so I do not do block tests for the optic sensors. I take my big old flat zombie hoof and I break it across the line. Now, that's on my it's listed on my website. It's listed on my inspection agreement on my website. It's mentioned on my inspection agreement that my dear client signed. So all those things. But I am going to I'm going to take my big flat zombie hoof. It's larger than the other one. So I dance over here. We do know that the emergency reverse works. We just did not do a block test. Also, if you want to know about a block test, the seller can demonstrate it to you. Okay, I have instructions on how to do a block test that are baked inside of your report. So what did we learn? We learned that we got two bent panels. We learned that we've got a short gasket. We learned that our manual door lock has not been decommissioned. Oh, and here's one other thing. This house is built in the 1960s, right? We do not have GFCI. In fact, how about that? I'm glad we looked. It's not even grounded. It's not even grounded. No GFCI, no grounding, and you're not supposed to use an extension cord in a permanent application. So we learned those things too.